is this place? It's like some other plane inside this object. But where are we? Oblivion? Aetherius? There's the core on the far side of these floating islands. We have to stop it from overloading. Now, how are we going to get over there?
What are you doing here? No one is supposed to enter here. Are you another of the Serpent's slaves? Go away!
Seems like there's some kind of guardian here. She's so far gone she doesn't realize how bad the core's gotten.
Friend! You see...
You will not live long, intruders.
I came to Craglorn to get away from dire end-of-the-world situations.
I'll stop you dead in your tracks. Continue on, little ones. You will not escape my wrath.
That's finished here. See if I can do anything with these floating rocks. I read a story once about Archmage Shalador fashioning a bridge out of pieces of shattered glass. This requires much less effort. It looks like I'll be able to contain the core once these crystals are disconnected. The core is releasing a lot of magicka. We need to be careful, especially when I disconnect the crystals. Magicka will pour out when I disconnect the crystal. You'll need to defend me, or we won't be able to finish. Thanks for clearing the way. Just one moment. barrier around the core. Wish me luck. Oh, we did it. We sealed the core. Give me a minute to catch my breath. All right, all better. Let's get going. You've done well. Craglorn is safe for now. I will remain behind in case this place becomes unstable again. I hope not, but we can never be too cautious. In the meantime, I will take samples of the staff to the Mages Guild for study. Thank you again. I should check in at the Mages Guild and give my report. We can determine how we want to handle the staff from there.
You enter my temple once more, Seeker. What knowledge have you brought me? A death, an unrequited love, sentimental and unimportant. But you have fulfilled your part of the bargain, so here is mine. There is a man who can help you defeat the Ankara. His name is Titus Valerius, but he is not of this time.
O Divines, grant rest to these fallen ones. Will you say a prayer for those who have fallen behind the walls of Ranizah the Great School of Blades. For the great sword disciples who have been reduced to mindless thralls. Rani Zah was once one of the great sword schools, rivaled only by the Abbey of Blades. But a betrayer gained entry through deception and trickery. He turned the mighty sword disciples into thralls of the dread celestial serpent. The initiates of Rani Zah proved their mastery by completing 5 increasingly arduous tests of strength and skill. I do not know how he did it, but the betrayer overcame the trials and killed Master Timon. I'd only finished the first trial when the betrayer struck, but it stands to reason that he's in the most secure part of the school, the cavern at the end of the final trial. You'll need to complete the trials in order to avenge us. Ask what you will. I'm still looking for answers myself. I had only passed the first trial when these troubles struck the school. I suppose that's the reason I was able to escape when the others were lost. The first trial is called the Trial of Fire. The initiate must find the tombs of the flame bearers and slay the gargoyles that guard them. Then, the flame bearers can light the braziers along the path to Rani Zah. The flame bearers are the spirits of 3 previous masters of the school. So devoted were they to training future sword disciples, they bound their spirits here. Even in death, they teach new initiates the ways of the blade. The second trial is the arena, where the initiate sword disciple must survive the melee. I was about to start this trial when the trouble struck. I don't know much about the other trials, but the initiates carried books that tell of them. The books are conferred on completion of the first trial. The school had gone to chaos and ruin before I received mine. Divines, if only I could have done something. I keep thinking that I could have saved them had I been stronger. I know only the strange rumors I heard from the few initiates who had not yet turned by the time I entered. The betrayer was a member of the Scaled Court, a servant of the Celestial Serpent, who they say has appeared in Craglorn. So it's true? The Serpent does walk the face of Nirn? I can't begin to fathom the motivations of such a creature. But there's a legend that Rani Zah's founder, his name long lost to history, dedicated it to the warrior constellation. Perhaps, like the Abbey of Blades, Rani Zah is a place of secret arts, admitting only those brave enough and strong enough to gain entry. There are more myths than facts around it. Perhaps the Serpent simply wanted to eliminate potential opposition.
I carry the guiding flame. Take me to the braziers so I may light the way.
Only the dead will see an end to this war.
Initiate, with this brazier, you have begun the trial of fire. With this trial, you will prove that you are worthy to study among the sword disciples. I carry the guiding flame. Take me to the braziers so I may light the way. The Sword Disciple must be focused, pure of will, and indomitable of spirit. The flames of the Trial of Fire represent these qualities, burning brightly and intensely on the path to Ranizah. I carry the guiding flame. Take me to the braziers so I may light the way. Just as a crucible burns away impurities, so the Trial of Fire eliminates those who are unworthy to enter Ranizah. The last brazier is lit. Khalid the Guardian awaits. Best him, and you will overcome the Trial of Fire.
Face me, Initiate. Prove your mettle in the Trial of Fire. Enter Ranizah, Initiate, and face the remaining trials.
may be the root of evil, but we all need roots.
Wasting time is... Only the most skilled warriors earn the right to study under the sword disciples of Rani Zah. The Trial of Fire is the test that separates the worthy from the unworthy. With its completion, you begin your first step into our school.